I enjoy Sefton Park. I enjoy coming here to meet like the different walks of life of people that I meet. I enjoy the communication and the friendliness of the people who come here. It's it's based within a really bohemian sort of centralised area.
I come for therapeutic reasons. Also, it gives me a sense of relaxation because I'm in touch with nature, and it's a beautiful park.
I've got two little kids and we're in here all the time. We come here for recreation really. We come riding here, we come walking, we go to the park, the swings.
Yeah, it's really nice, it's really busy and there's loads of places to sit and picnic.
For me it's like a sanctuary, so for me at this time in my life this is a lovely place for me to come and kind of chill.
If you're seeing someone going on holiday to Liverpool, this is one of the parks they'll come to.
Oh, it's just glorious, you know, and people see that we are nice, that Liverpool is lovely and it's got some really lovely areas and around the park especially is fantastic.
Sefton Park, home to 640 acres of natural watercourses, waterfalls, stepping stones, a lake, a palm house and a cafe. Purchased back in 1867 by Liverpool Council, the park is seen by the local Liverpool community as the health and enjoyment of the town's people. However, over the many years the park has been left to somewhat decay and has been deteriorating ever since. But now Liverpool City Council, along with the Lottery Heritage Fund, have begun to breathe new life into Sefton Park to bring back one of the most beautiful and largest recreational areas in Europe.
I love running the cafe because you get to meet so many cosmopolitan people around the area. 99% of the people around here are very nice, and there's some various sort of characters that come down. We've lost some due to death. We used to have some lovely character who used to go around collecting cans for charity, and he died a couple of years ago, which was a shame, it was a loss. My mission is to basically provide any facility that the park user wants in the park on the catering side, whether it be a cup of tea at a fair price, or whether it be a cappuccino, or whether it be a nice plate of pasta or a Spanish tapas. My mission is to actually bring catering into the park and allow everyone to enjoy food served by Gino.
I'm involved in many ways because Sefton Park's my local park. I live about 100 yards away. I've been with the City Council for 5 years now, and this has been one of my main projects. And by profession, I'm also a landscape architect, so it's right up my street, if you could say so. So I enjoy it on several levels, and I'm able to bring knowledge and technical skills to support the project, which is great. The project's been challenging in a number of ways. It's a big project. We're only working on about a third of the park. 6.6 million sounds like a lot of money, but spread over 110 hectares, it's not so much. So we've concentrated on the watercourses, the monuments, and the new features which we're introducing into the park. But we always know there's going to be risks. We produce a risk register before we start the project, and the weather's always a challenge. Working around the public is always a challenge. One or two people weren't in agreement with everything that we were doing rather, and chose to interfere, but thankfully that's been relatively modest, graffiti, one or two things like that. And I think as people have seen the park unfold and have understood that we've got everybody's best interests at heart, they've come along, and I think the vast majority are delighted with the improvements.
I'm comfortable with what I've seen in the park, but it does. I mean, for years it needed some kind of a facelift or some kind of an upgrade, because it's no less than any park you see in London. But look at the investment in there, and look at the quality of people, not people, quality of activities that are there, and facilities for people to enjoy. And Liverpool is no less than anybody else to have that facility at the heart of the city. I don't think any other city has got as better, as beautiful, as interesting park as Liverpool.
I think the benefit of the restoration projects is there's going to be lots of different catering offers. So south of the park where I live, we're going to have the espresso bar, which is going to be an opportunity just to sit in a window overlooking the lake, drinking a cappuccino and looking out at the restored watercourse and so on. So that will be one offer, and people will be able to take a coffee back to the car because there's a nice viewing car park at the south of the lake and so on. So that's one opportunity. And then in the centre of the park, which is Gino's existing cafe, there'll still be a general purpose cafe, but it'll be bigger and better than it is at the moment. And then we'll also have the option of developing a restaurant facility. So you've got three different offers, and in addition to that, we're also putting picnic tables by the Palm House. We've got picnic tables by the new playground. So if people want to bring their own sandwiches, that's great. People who live nearby, like I do, can just walk into the park and go home for lunch. So all those different offers are available to people, and I think that's the value of success, really. You know, you can pick and mix, you know, or you can walk into Lark Lane where you've got a host of restaurants, or Rose Lane for that matter. So I think there's every offer for every purpose, really.
Since the lottery has been involved and funded the park for £5 million, and the council funding an extra £1.5 million, there's been a vast amount of improvements. Bandstands come back, Eros has come back, Peter Pan is back and in the Palm House grounds. So I actually quite optimistic that it's going to be good days coming ahead.
I think the facilities have got better, and obviously with the increased lighting at night, especially during the winter months, I think in terms of security, that's got a lot better. Overall, I think this park is, though I feel it's still a work in progress, but I think it's developing quite nicely in a positive direction.